Hello.
Hello.
Good. So let me begin with the chat window. Look at what I have posted there. Those are the things that we talked about. So can you see Mr. Fomo session one on your chat window?
No,
You check your chat window. Is it on?
on my chat window.
Yes.
Yes, I have it.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Look at what I just posted. Can you start reading? I want us to go fast. Read these words aloud, what I wrote there.
Okay. I'm not as good as Ito. I can now easily talk on any topic in school. Not on the same day. He was 36 when he got married.
So do you
Trader.
remember that?
This.
Do you remember all these expressions as we were talking? Can you remember them under which context? Like you said that the players now of the Indomitable Lions are not as good.
Yes,
It's
yes, yes, yes. I
proper.
remember it.
Okay. Yes, continue from trader.
Trader, businessman, Germany, fashion shop, siblings. Which secondary and high school did you attend? Sit for the competitive entrance examination into UCAC, register me, registration, cabbages,
Cabbages.
the school hostel. I used
I used to cook.
cabbages.
J'avais l'habitude de. So when you want
I
to say
used.
j'avais l'habitude de, I used to cook, I used to go, I used to. Do you understand? Avoir
Yes, yes,
l'habitude
yes.
de. So
I used to cook fried eggs, teach me many
teach
dishes,
me. Yes,
favorite, teach me many
yes.
dishes, favorite
Favorite,
dish,
favorite.
favorite dish, meal, pounded potatoes, spent and spend.
Okay. So to spend time means passer du temps. For example, how many years did you spend in UCAC? I spent, so the past tense it would be, I spent 3 years in UCAC. So spend is passer du temps, mais aussi dépenser de l'argent. Good. So now I will share my window. Do you have the village with no man? The text. I want to see something
Mm,
right now.
yes,
Good. So I will share my window, my screen, and you read the text aloud. So I'm sharing right away. Good. Can you see my window now?
yes.
My screen. Good. So begin.
In Kenya, there is a woman who did the impossible. She created a whole village just for women and no men. Not even me can enter. Who is she? How did she create a village? And why are men not allowed? In
Just stop there.
Kenya,
Let me
in the
explain
middle
something.
of.
Hello?
Yes.
Good. When you hear Nas Daily reading this text and the way you read it, do you think that there is it the same? Because the way you read it, we don't see the tempo. Tempo is as it goes up, and then down. Look at it. In Kenya, there is a woman who did the impossible. You pause there. She created a whole village just for women. So you don't just take words in English. This is the secret for you to understand when you are listening to something in English. Remember, English is up, down, up, down. It's really musical. French is flat. English is musical. And the meaning, le sens, de ce qu'on vient de dire, est souvent Le dernier mot avant la pause. For the pause, because you cannot understand every word. English is complicated. They use expressions, idiomatic expressions, phrasal verbs. Look at, he created a whole village just for women. She created a whole village just for women. So there is no pause till women. Do you understand?
Yes.
And no men, not even me, can enter. Who is she? The way it's going. Look at in French. Here, tell. How did she create a village? Comment est-ce qu'elle a créé un village? It's flat, flat. So you have to, your next problem now will be to catch the intonation. When the native speaker speaks, they speak very fast. Do you understand? They speak very fast. And
Yes.
when they pause, they speak very fast. Pause. That is where you understand. That is it. Please, if you can start today to watch news on CNN, Al Jazeera, BBC, even France 24 in English, please, that will help you a lot. You watch many movies, series, YouTube shorts, Facebook reels, Instagram reels, those short videos, but that have text, subtitles, because this activity will help you pronounce words well, but also help you understand that English is, you don't count the words like in Kenya, there is a woman. No, the words go in groups when they are speaking. And that's why you complain. The Francophone will complain that he parle trop vite. No, ils avalent les mots. No, it is their language. That's how the language is structured. So I would like you to remember that this exercise is not only for pronunciation, but it is also for intonation that will help you understand what they want to say. Okay, go to the second paragraph.
In Kenya, in the middle of the desert is a village called
Desert, desert.
Umuja.
That word is desert.
Desert.
Yes, it's a village.
Desert. Of the desert is a village called Umuja, and this is where I found Rebecca. My names are Rebecca Lolozoli. I created this village where only women are allowed. 30
Continue.
years ago, 30 years ago,
No, not
Rebecca
30.
was
Not 30. 12 is 30. 30. Tres is 13.
30,
30. 30.
30 years ago.
Good.
Rebecca was in an abusive marriage. She was beaten and treated like a second-class citizen. But when she looked around, she saw that she was not the only one. She was not alone.
Okay. Let me go up. Yes, she was not alone. It's normal.
Yes, it's normal for women to be beaten and raped. It's normal for girls to be married as kids. And it is even normal for them to have their private part cut off. It is traditional for a girl to be circumcised when she is ready to be married. It's so normal that when Rebecca asked the authorities to protect them from their husbands, no one helped. The world turned their back to them.
No,
So one day,
that word is not turn. It's turn. There's you and her. Turned.
turn.
Yes, not turn.
The
Turn.
world, yes, the world turned their back to them. So one day, She and a group of 14 other women decided to create their own world. We said we don't need men, we can make it in our own.
Good. Next, all the men.
All the men around them thought, how could they possibly make it by themselves? There were women and women are weak, but Rebecca and her women proved everyone wrong. They picked out a piece of land, called it Umoja, which means uniting,
Unity.
and with their
Unity.
unity. So we also say unit or not unite.
No, don't worry. Just finish. I will solve this problem when we finish this text. Yes? Which means unity.
Okay, which means unity. And with their own hands, they built everything. They built huts out of moon and
Mud.
trees.
Mud.
They made mud,
Nabu. Mud.
mud and trees. They made jewelry by hand and sold to tourists for money. They even created a school to teach their own children. We teach girls to believe in themselves as women, even without men. In this village, the women sing, they dance, they raise
Dance. Dance.
their,
Dance. They dance.
they
Not
dance,
dance. Dance. When
they,
C-A, then you say
they
ah.
dance,
Mhm.
they dance, they raise their children in peace, entirely without men's presence. In their own little world, no men are allowed to live here, not even their own boyfriends. Our male youths stay with us until they are 18 years old. They may be allowed to stay with us if they respect the guidelines of the women leaders.
Well,
At first, some men were jealous, so they set up their own villages nearby to block
no, that is
tourists.
not B. It is nearby.
Near,
Nearby.
okay, nearby to block tourists from coming in. They even got to Umuja and attacked the women, but Rebecca and everybody else held strong. They saved up money and eventually bought off the entire men's village. Now, Umuja is 100 women strong, and each and every one of them is a success story. This is what happens when women get chances.
No,
They
it's not
succeed.
happen. It is not happen. There's H there.
Happens.
Happens. When
Happens.
women get chances, not chances, chances.
This is what happens when women get chances. They succeed.
No, not suc.
They can build,
In French is suc. Succéder. No, in English is suck. They succeed.
succeed,
Good.
succeed. They can build a society. They can lead. They can run businesses. They can thrive. But unfortunately, it's
No, they
most
can
situation
thrive. 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 No, thrive.
drive,
Thrive. Thrive means prosperity. They can thrive. Yes. Then this word
drive.
is unfortunately, not unfortunately, malheureusement, unfortunately. Yes, continue.
They can thrive, but unfortunately, in most situations, women are not even given the chance to prove
Good.
themselves in this world. We had so many problems. It was not easy starting the village. We were harassed in
Harassed,
the world,
harassed, well, harassed.
harassed. We were
Harassed is harcelé,
harassed
yes.
in,
In this world,
in this world, beaten and some men chased. us away from the land, but we persevered, and finally we were able to stand. Our government need to make
There is
better
S there,
policies.
Mr. Fomo, there is S, our governments. When you see
Our
S, you
government,
go.
our government needs to make better policies to protect and give more chances to women. And we as parents need to educate our sons to protect women, so that one day not just this village but the whole planet will be a place where women can succeed.
Good. So, you see that is not easy, but uh, when you look at it, keep practicing. See, Mr. Fomo, the secret. Do you know Tai Chi? A
Are you
martial
sure?
art called Tai Chi,
Yes, yes, yes.
where they behave, they are like dancing, but they're dancing with some positions. In Tai Chi, you don't go to the next thing, to the next move, the prochain mouvement, without
Mhm.
mastering 100% the previous movement. It's indispensable. So what you need to do every day, when you are on the train, when you are in school or at home, you just need to surround your tout de l'anglais, surround yourself with English. These videos, if you look at this text, they are four. But for this your training, you have eight. Yes, eight texts, two Kenny Rogers, one this one. So what you need to do is all these texts solve your problem with English pronunciation as a francophone. So you are progressing. Don't forget, you are progressing, but we need to keep on. You need to keep on surrounding yourself. Look at this word.